This is my Fortune Lady deck. It's made by the March 2011 banlist. It's a toolbox using light and dark to keep reusing the cards. And here we go. 3 Fortune Lady lights. The main card of the deck. Very important. Of course, the deck would be bad without these 3 Fortune Lady darks. These 2 are the best Fortune Ladies ever. Dark keeps reviving cards from your graveyard as long as you destroy a monster. Destroy a monster on your opponent's side of the field, and light every time it's sent back to the graveyard by card effect. Basically, you can keep taking cards out of the deck. So I use Fortune Lady Light, summon Fortune Lady Dark, hopefully in the first turn. 2 waters. I love this card. Basically, while there's another Fortune Lady card on the field, when you special summon these, you can draw 2 cards. Really easy to special summon them, and it's a quick draw. So, you know, keep reusing it to keep your hand full. 2 Fortune Lady Fires. I like it, but it's not my favorite one. Fire, basically, when it's special summon, you can destroy a monster on your opponent's side of the field, and they take a damage equal to its attack point. So it's a really good way to deal damage. But, you know, I usually use my Fortune Lady Darks because they come out with 2,000 and they just go to 24. Once they hit 24, it's just like they're pretty good and they just can keep slashing. And they go to 28, and the next turn they keep getting the boost. 1 wind. Wind, basically, it just, when you normal summon it, you can destroy spawn trap cards equal to the number of Fortune Lady monsters you control. So, you know, you got 5, you can clear their whole back row. The reason I don't run more than 1 is because you can't be, when it's special, I can't toolbox it. When it's special summon with light, it'll get its effect. When it's special summon with dark, it don't get its effect. And when I normal summon it, most of the time I have future vision on the field, so that negates its effect. So there's a lot of reasons why. Chaos Sorcerer. 2 of those. Basically, remove and play a dark and a light, and then you got a free 2300 monster that's special summon, so it doesn't get hit by the card Future Visions, and you can remove and play a face-up monster your opponent controls, or you just attack for 23. DD Sprite. Very important card. Basically, remove from play, light, right here. With light, basically, gets its effect. When you special summon this card, light goes out of play for 1 turn, it comes back the next turn, you get a dark. Or whatever else you want. If you want a water, get a water. That's usually what I do. So now, same thing when I use the 2 Allied Birdman. Basically, Allied Birdman, light, put it back in my hand. Birdman comes out, and then I get light's effect. And there's a 3-star tuner. Both of these are tuners, so you know they're good for synchro summon. And this is dark, and these are light. So basically, good targets for Chaos Sorcerer. A lot of targets for Chaos Sorcerer. Cyber Volley. I run 2. Basically, it's a good stall card. You summon it, and attack mode. When your opponent attacks, you can remove it from play and draw a card. Or you can remove from play this and another card in your deck to draw 2 cards. So, move from play this and light, you get light's effect first because it chains, and then you get to draw 2 cards. So a very excellent card. One of my favorite spell cards for this deck. Fortune's Future, sorry. Basically, you put Fortune Lady back in your graveyard to draw 2 cards. So, you know, you always got to move from play from Cyber Volley, Chaos Sorcerer. Chaos Sorcerer removes from play. DD Sprite removes from play. Future Visions removed from play. Just a lot of things that are removed from play. Future Visions, the field card. Basically, when a monster is normal summoned on either you or your opponent's field, they are removed from play. They come back during the next standby phase. Basically, use Fortune's Future, put them back in the graveyard just to draw 2 cards really quick. Summon light, Future Vision removes the play, you automatically get another card. Reason I don't run Earth because it's just a huge beater with not that good of an effect. But I do run 2 Mystical Space Typhoons to stop my opponent's field cards or anything that they might use. Book of Moon, staple. Dark Hole, staple. Allure of Darkness. I have a lot of dark targets, so, you know, draw 2, remove from play 1. And if there's a dark, you know, then Fortune's Future, again. Put it back in the graveyard, draw 2 more cards. Pot of Avarice. For this deck, I say it's a staple because you have a lot of cards built up in the graveyard. And if all 3 darks get in the graveyard, you need to recycle those. Monster Reborn, staple. 1 for 1. Drop anything. I have a lot of targets. Fortune Lady Light is a target. Then there's DD Sprite, that's a target, and Cyber Volley is a target. So there's a lot of targets, and also that's 8 targets right there. Barrel from a different dimension, just in case if you remove from play like the Cyber Volleys, you want to put them back in the grave so you can use them for Chaos Sorcerer, just so you can have a target for Chaos Sorcerer. And you might remove too many of your Fortune Ladies from play, and you can't get them all back. You want to put 3 back in there. Dimension Hole, very good card. Remove 1 monster inside the field from play until the next turn. Basically, you just remove from play, you get them, and basically you move play a light, you get its effect. You can also do what I've side decked is a Silipiscu. Basically, it's Earthbound Immortal Silipiscu. You remove from play, it gets its effect. You get to destroy your opponent's side of field, and they take 800 for each card. But you have to have a field card for that. That's the only reason I don't run it as much. But I do have field cards in this deck. 2-dimensional Prison, staple. Scrub the Raid. Basically, you pop a card to end the battle phase. Really easy. You can even end your own battle phase. Force you to end your own battle phase by popping a light. Either way, you get light's effect. Compulse. 2 of those. You know, sometimes I can post my own lights really fast. And then last but Black Horn of Heaven. Right Right now it's in here because I don't have a Silent Warning, but when I get 2 Silent Warnings, I'm still going to keep Black Horn of Heaven. I love this card. No cost, stop a special summon. I run 3 Cyber and Dragons. 3 Cyber and Dragons, sorry about that. Basically, these are just to get Malefic Cyber out of my side deck. Since I have extra space, I just run 3 for the time being. I'm going to run, when I get Malefic Stardust, I'm going to use that too. Magical Android, Colossal Fighter, Black Rose, 2 Stardust, 1 Ancient Fairy, 1 Red Dragon, and 1 Iron Jade. I don't synchro too often, but it's just usually to get cards off the field so I can summon for later. My side deck, it consists of Malefic Cyber N, just, I got the field card, bang, just a Husky behind monster. If they can pulse it, it's really to trigger their cards, like Bottomless can pulse and all of that. It's like, so that way when my Fortunates hit the field, they don't do that to them. Basically, it's really easy. They can pulse it, I'll just special summon it again, because I got 3 targets. Keep special summoning Malefic Cyber N. A Silipiscu. Basically, while I have a field card, this is a 2500 that can attack you directly, cannot be targeted for attacks. Really easy, just keep going at you, attack you directly, attack you directly, attack you directly. What do? You can't really do nothing to it. And then if you happen to destroy, if I'm attacking you, Mirror Force or Dimensional Prison or Compulse or anything that gets this off the field, except by destroying the field card, I get to clear the entire field and you take 800 for each one. Kinkabayo is a spirit monster, so basically I summon it, it comes back to my hand to end phase. When I summon it, it picks up a level 1 from my graveyard. So I pick up Fortunately Light, and at the end turn, this comes back to my hand, the level 1 gets removed from play. Fortunately Light gets its effect immediately. Debunk, effect failure stopper. Basically it negates any activation of an effect monster effect that activates in the hand or graveyard and remove it from play. Return from a different dimension. Call it 100. Trap stun, you know, for people that just, when you just want to stop all that other stuff. Mirror Force, another Compulse, double Bottomless. My Body's a shield, just in case, you know, when I can't get Stardust out. Giant True Name, and 2 Ghost Sarcophagus. Ghost Sarcophagus, you put Light out, and then Fortune's Future, put it back in the graveyard and draw 2 cards. So basically, but the thing is a +0, because you start off with 5 cards in your hand, and you end with 5 cards in your hand. But you know, now you got a Light in the graveyard. That's the difference. Please post your comments. Tell me whether you like the deck. Alright, thank you very much.